What's a provocative title? Let me explain. There are about, 4 or 5 bakeries here in Schwäbisch Hall where I have the option to go get my daily butter pretzel. Now, 4 or 5 bakeries, that's a decent number of options, a reasonable amount of choices. It might actually even be a little bit too many. Today I went with the name that I can't pronounce. Great Pretzels. And maybe you're surprised that I said 4 or 5 choices might actually be too many, because I think it's human nature and instinct to first thing think, oh, the more choices, the more options, the better. I'll tell you what, these bus drivers that drive through downtown Hall are wild. I don't know how they maneuver through these tiny streets. And I almost get hit by a bus probably about 3 times a week, but they have yet to hit me. Speaking of which, now what I am getting at here with this video is what is known as the phenomenon of over-choice, having too many options. And this is something that really plagues modern humans in a lot of different aspects of life.
Which book should I read? Which socks for my feet? Which camera do I need? Which wine should I drink? Which movie should I see?
Unicorn Town. You should watch Unicorn Town.
Having too many options doesn't just make it difficult to make a decision. It also leads to regret when a decision is finally made.
Take, for example, a student who just graduated college with great grades and gets hired by a big-time company that has offices in every major American city. This person can choose to go work in New York, in Chicago, in Miami, in New Orleans, in Houston, in Portland, Seattle, Los Angeles, San Francisco. There's 25 different options that this person can choose from of where to move and start working at this new company. Studies show that this person is going to feel less satisfied with their decision that they end up making than somebody who has only 2 or 3 options of where to go. Realistically, what is the latest you can drink coffee in the day and not have it negatively affect your sleep? I think it's like 2 p.m. But right now it is 4:30 p.m. and for some reason my legs are taking me to the bakery to get a late afternoon coffee. This violinist is so good and always just provides great vibes to downtown Schwäbisch Hall. There is this cool graphic that I have been seeing float around social media, and basically it is an image that shows all the different possibilities of the different paths that your life could have taken up until now, a singular point to where you are, to where I am right here, talking to the camera, to where you are right now watching this video. And then from that point, a whole another tree with infinite number of branches for different paths that your life could take from this point on. I described it not very well, but hopefully the visual that I laid over makes sense. This visual is really a cool thing, I think. Because yeah, you look at the left side, the black side of all of these life paths and options that are now closed to you. You could only take one path. But look at all of the green ahead of you. Look at all of the different possible routes and paths and opportunities that life could present you from this point forward. And knowing that you have to pick one. You can't go on all of them. You can't really go on none of them. knowing that you do have to pick one, and it is human nature of the modern human condition to perhaps wonder, what if I went on a different path? I was lucky enough to have a lot of different opportunities of where to play football in Europe, a lot of different opportunities around Germany and around Europe in different countries. I could have played in Italy, in Austria, in Switzerland, in Sweden, in Poland, but I decided to play in Germany in this small town for a team called the Unicorns. And sometimes I wonder, hey, what if I played in Italy? What if after the 2018 season I went to play in Florence? Sometimes I do wonder that. But it doesn't mean that I made the wrong choice and I'm unsatisfied with my choice to stay here in Schwäbisch Hall. Now, of course, the title of this video is not incredibly straightforward. It's, Germany was the wrong choice. I actually don't feel that way, but I could easily feel that way because of this phenomenon of over-choice. But I think it's helpful to know about this and be aware of it. Having in the back of your mind that I know no matter where I chose to play football in Europe, whether it was in Germany or in Italy or in Austria or in Sweden, no matter where I decided to go, there could always be the possibility of me wondering, what if I played for a different team? What if I played in a different country? But that doesn't mean that I made the wrong decision. And knowing that this is a phenomenon of us modern humans, being aware of it, you can still be confident with your choices and not be completely overwhelmed when there are multiple choices. So that is why I think it is important to be aware of this idea.
They always say that the worst decision is indecision, and I really believe that. Thanks for watching my video, have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.